Well, for several years running, the tech giant Apple has been this country's most lucrative company. It regularly earns tens of billions in profits every year. Despite that, for reasons that aren't exactly clear, lawmakers are eager to give Apple tax breaks that you're not getting and could never get because, sorry, you're not Apple. For example, in return for expanding its campus in Austin, Texas, Williamson County, where Austin is prepared to give Apple a property tax break worth more than $20 million. Again, are you getting anything like that? Probably not. Why are they getting it? Chip Roy is a Republican. He's the congressman-elect for the 21st Congressional District of Texas, and he joins us tonight. Mr. Roy, thank you very much. Congrats, by the way, on winning, and thanks for coming on tonight. Why in the world would any county give Apple a tax break?
Well, you know, that's a great question. It's a question that I've been asking, and I know that there's a popular mode of doing business in this country now to try to pay businesses to move to your state, but I don't think you need to pay people to move to Texas. Texas is a great state with low tax rates and good reasons to move here, so I don't understand why we would give upwards of $50 million to a company that has close to $250 billion in cash in the bank and a $1 trillion market cap, which is bigger than the GDP of about 180 countries. It's just more of the same corporate cronyism that we see at the federal, state, and local level that I think voters are getting tired of. I know that I heard on the campaign trail, people are getting sick of that.
Nobody says anything about it. I mean, when Amazon did this in New York, one of the only people, and I'm ashamed to say this, was not a Republican, just the opposite, was Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And everyone else on both sides sort of, no, Amazon good, Amazon good. Why does nobody raise an alarm over this kind of behavior?
Well, I think a lot of people, particularly on the Republican side of the aisle, hide behind job creation, and they think that, well, we just throw money around, it's going to create jobs. And the fact of the matter is, I think we are chasing, good money after bad, while we throw money at corporations that have tons of resources. And frankly, they're not sharing our values. Corporations are attacking our core Texas values, our core American values. You've got Tim Cook lecturing us about border security and how we're somehow inhumane because we want to have border security. What is inhumane is having cheap labor in China prop up your profits and then tell us how we should live our lives in Texas. And I'm frankly kind of sick of it. I think it's inhumane that little girls are getting sold into the sex trade because we don't have border security. And yet we're getting lectured by Tim Cook about what we need to do and being held ransom for $50 million in Texas when they've got $250 billion in cash in the bank. And I just don't think that's the way things ought to fly.
I've been really hoping so fervently the Republican Party would change, and the fact that you just got elected is evidence that it is. So thank you very much. Chip Roy, congrats again. God bless.
Thanks, Tucker. Look forward to it. Take care.